Hello, hello, hello. I'm on my computer. I don't know what everybody else sees live. I'm just trying to figure out how do I put a stamp on the screen. Uh, I don't know. But anyway, I'm here live. If you have any questions about living in Baja, um, says I have no audio. Mm, maybe I'll put my headphones away. Hello, hello. Can everybody hear me? Echo check. I don't know what that means. No echoes found. Okie dokie. I'm on my computer, so I'm not sure really like how this works. Poll and vote. Gift vote. Hello, Frank the Tank. What's going on? I am just here to answer questions about living in Baja. I don't know. I don't think I'm very good at this TikTok thing. Fan club. I don't know. What's everybody doing? How are the holidays going? Hello, Patty. Hello, Mr. Papa. Hello. I know I haven't been on a while. How's everybody doing? ¿Cómo está mi gente? Feliz Navidad y próspero año, etc., etc. Yeah. So I'm at home. See it already? It's a little foggy. Yeah. So there's my. Can you see the beach? That's the beach. But anyway. So I'm on my computer. Yep. Trying to figure out. Saludos desde Ensenada. Sí. Alexa, play music. We need some music. Here's a mix on Amazon Music. Uh-oh. What's it gonna play? No sé. Nothing. I hear nothing. Alexa, play music. Guapísima. Gracias. ¿Cómo está? Mr. Pop. How is it? Mr. Papao? Papao. Papao? Is it Papao? Do you live in Ensenada? I need to find my remote. Hang on. My Alexa is not cooperating. Okay. Let's see if we can turn on this other light. Open YouTube. Oh, look at that. Look at the light. Hola, how's everybody doing? ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? Encourage your viewers to share your live. Oh yeah, if you can share the live, si vivo en Ensenada. Sí. Hola, Socorro. So, yep, I'm in Ensenada. And I don't know, I just came on TikTok to answer some questions about living in Baja, California. Ensenada, Mexico. Alexa, open YouTube. Let's see if it does it. She's not listening today. Now she turned it off. Open YouTube. So I've been living in Ensenada for 4 years, and I'm about ready to get my permanent residency, hopefully, and buy a Mexican plated vehicle and get a Mexican driver's license. I don't know what the test. Does anybody know what the Vaya hermosa, quedó a tus órdenes? Okay, bye. Hola, hola. Trying to play some music. Hola. I don't know if anybody will come on. Everybody's so busy with their life. This thing is stuck. My curtains, they get stuck in my rolling chair. Well, I guess I'm just trying to go live for 20 minutes so I can fulfill my TikTok requirements or whatever. Let's see. What are we going to listen to? What else do I have to say about living in Baja? Oh. No. So yeah. I don't know, I think I have to find something without any singing. Hola, Cyrus. Let's go to walk. Right now? Hola. Yep, walking on the beach is always nice. So if I'm on this TikTok, I have to give at least one tip. So there's a tip about pharmacies here. Yes, so for instance, my pharmacy gives me a discount down the street. If I tell them that I'm local and I'm paying in pesos, you can get a 30% discount. Just tell them that you're a local and see what they tell you. But you need to pay in pesos because this is the tax rate, if you get my drift. Hola, hola. Hello, Jose Rocha, Ocean Life, Ellen. Where's everybody joining from? ¿Dónde está? Dígame. Where is everyone? Mexico, the U.S., Ensenada. See, I have a lot of people on my TikTok that live in Ensenada, actually. It's surprising. Hablo español, pero muy poquito. I wish TikTok had some translación, you know, automático. But yeah. So that's a little tip about the pharmacy. Does anybody have any questions or comments about living in Ensenada? Did they get the ice skating rink back up? I want to go ice skating. Has anybody gone ice skating at the Tres Cabezas? Sí, me gusta mucho. Ensenada mucho, mucho. Pero la gente es muy amable. Y mi pelo. La gente es muy amable. Vivo en Ensenada por 4 años. No intención de visitar de Estados Unidos. Bueno, visitar, pero no vivo en Estados Unidos nunca en mi vida. So, has anyone gone to the ice skating rink? ¿Cómo se dice? Hielo? De hielo? Let me see. I'm gonna bring up my I need to bring up my translation. Okay. Let's see. Has anyone gone to the ice skating rink near the Tres Cabezas? Anybody doing anything fun? Dígame en español. Pista de hielo, sí. Pista de hielo. Sí. me necesito practicar mi español también. Pero necesita un poquito de ayuda. Así. So, Sandra! Oh, where did Sandra go? No? How do I invite people? I don't even know how to show people Oh, I'm so bad at this TikTok thing. Share your live. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Share to Facebook. See. Share my live to. Why can't I share it to? Who am I gonna share it to? The Baja live. Who else wants to come on? I don't know. Share the live. I'm trying to answer questions about living in Baja. ¿Es seguro en Baja? Safe in Baja? Do you know Cheryl from La Salina? I know. No, not Cheryl. Hello, B. ¿Cómo está? Hola, Sandra. I keep missing you, girl. Ask me a question, Sandra. I can answer. I need help. What else? What else? Hello, Richard. Buenas tardes. Está hermosa. Adiós. Hola. No, me conoces Lisa y Tommy de La Salina. Y en otras personas también, pero no Cheryl. No. So, me gusta Baja. Esto es mi campana. My campaign. Pero necesito un otro. So, me llamo Baja. Te amo Baja, es seguro en Baja, es safe en Baja. Tengo una página en Facebook, ese es un safe en Baja, de todos información de Ensenada, primero Ensenada, y otro también la Salina, la Fonda, la Misión. Rosaritos es en otra locación. Tijuana es no cerca. So, es todo otro personas en Tijuana por la información, pero en Ensenada sí, es mío, es la información, es el seguro en Baja, es education de residente, de foreign resident, de gabachos, de necesito información. This is un país nueva. Sí, mi español es no muy bueno, pero sí. So, in other words, people need information when they first move here. And I try to consolidate information. So it's almost like I'm influencing and promoting other influencers or encouraging them to join Safe in Baja and share their information. We have people that share information just generally about living here. We have people who share information about current events, information about safety. I always say, I'm not going to do the thing, but I got a guy that can do the thing. Hi, Big Jake. ¿Cómo está? In and out. So I'm in Baja, California, Ensenada, Mexico. I lived in Las Vegas for 23 years. I've been living here for 4 years. So yeah, if anybody has questions about relocating to Baja, California, we are here. Hi, Casey Cat Lady. Oh, Casey Cat Lady left. But anyway, so if anybody has any questions, let me know. I love Baja. I love living here. I love the people. And a lot of people in the United States, they just ask again and again and again, is it safe? Is it safe? Is it safe? Is it safe? Well, yes, relatively speaking. You know, it's safe like any other place you're going to move to if you don't do dumb things and get involved with the wrong people. But, you know, that kind of thing exists everywhere in the world, not just in Mexico. And, you know, just mind your business. Mind your business. There's a lot of security in Ensenada because the beach, I'm across the street from the beach, actually. And so this is a federal zone. So there's about 5 different law enforcement or military/military agencies that are constantly going up and down the street that I'm living off of. It's very noisy. Costero Boulevard. Because I'm across from Playa Hermosa. Oh, that car's so cute. There's always something going on this street. That person with the green, can you see them? Look at with the green lights. There's always something going on Costero. I swear. So, yeah. It's nighttime. I think I have to I need to invest in some proper social media. Maybe that's better. Social media lighting. Yeah. Anyway. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? So, yeah, that's about it. I'm trying to hit my 20 minutes on TikTok. I really should come on more often. And I probably will come on more often now, but I love Baja. Seguro en Baja. Yep. So I don't sell anything. I mean, I have some gear, like a hat and a shirt and a jacket and a lanyard and a cup. But, you know, generally, I'm not selling real estate. I do have a concierge service, however. So if you're coming to visit or you're coming to investigate moving here, then I am available to show you around. So, like I said, I don't do the thing, but I got a guy that does the thing. So if you want to go on tours, if you need a place to stay. Oh, I discovered a new place, actually, the other day. And their rates are super reasonable. Even better than the one place I had found. I think it was like $99 for a suite with a kitchenette and everything. And it's in Centro, across from the Malecon. But I'm not going to give out the name. If you want to know the name, you have to contact me. But they had really reasonable rates. I think it went from $79 for a regular room, $99, and then $129. And it looked really nice, and it had a pool. I don't know if it had a jacuzzi, but it had a pool, and it looked very well maintained. And so, yes, I discovered a new place that people can stay if you need to investigate Ensenada. And I saw your question. I'll answer it in a momentito. But I can take you, I have people that can take you on an orientation tour. We can get you hooked up on a real estate tour. If you can't make it to Ensenada, we can always give you a virtual real estate tour. We can, so what we do is I have a form that you fill out, and I send it to my real estate agent contact, and they send me 10 options. You pick 5. We can talk about it on the phone. I do a free 15-minute consult with people, and then we set up a real estate tour so that you can go look at the properties. Doing this yourself, it may seem easy, but it's not. 5 properties will make you have your eyes crossed almost permanently by the time you're done trying to figure it out and keeping track of who's who and what property is what property. Because I went through that when I first moved here, and then my friend Jules came, and it was the same thing. Like, I had to keep notes for her because it was just too confusing. So we can take all of that confusion out of the process. But we also have other points of entry into the Safe in Baja Concierge project. You can meet me for breakfast at a cafe that's in a very, very local neighborhood where I live, across the street from the beach. That's open to the public in the morning. You can come to karaoke on Thursdays. You can DM me and we can set up a chit chat. There's a form to fill out for the real estate option, and it gives you, all of what you need or want. Like, you pick your options. And then I also have a home services concierge project. So if you need housekeeping, a handyman, errand running, food prep, watch your dog, walk your dog, wash your car while they're there cleaning your house, kind of like a jack of all trades. I have some people for that, and there's a home services questionnaire, a jot form that you can fill out online also. And this information is all on the Safe in Baja Facebook page. So, what do I like most about from Ensenada? Hi, Abraham. Thank you for asking that question. What do I like? I like the people. I didn't expect that. I mean, I think Las Vegas, people are very rude there. Generally in the United States, people are kind of rude, In Mexico, it's very much buenos dias, buenas tardes, buenas noches, right? People don't ignore you. Con permiso, disculpe, gracias. There's etiquette about the culture, and that's the other thing. If you come here on your own, like, you won't ever really feel alone because someone's always talking to you. Someone's going to talk to you. You're not going to avoid not talking to someone unless you don't leave your house. But, it's very nice. People are very friendly. People in Ensenada want to learn English as much as we need to learn Spanish. It's a tourism industry here. Bilingualism means more dollars. So I really love the people. I don't think that I've ever lived somewhere where the people are so nice. And I know that's probably Mexico generally, but I think Ensenada, it's this, there's an innocence about the people that are from Ensenada. I know there's a lot of people that have come from the South, or other places that maybe their mindset is a little bit different, but people that are actually, 3rd, 4th generation Ensenadans, muy amable. I love it here. I don't ever want to leave. I don't want to go back to the United States. I think it's just a great place to live. You're not in an interior Mexico where things could be a lot rougher, especially if you're not fluent in Spanish. Of course, you'd have to be forced to be fluent in Spanish because you wouldn't have a choice. But, Baja is a good, Baja, California, which is south. They don't call it that. I'm sorry, north. They don't call it that. Baja Sur, that's south. Baja California is north. I think that Baja California is a very good jumping off point if you're going to transition from the United States. You're still very close to the United States, and you know it's only 2 hours away. We have the beach, we have Valle De Guadalupe. This is the Napa of Mexico. If you have not heard about Valle De Guadalupe, you I don't know what to say, but we must take you there immediately. And this is like the Napa of Mexico, and it's 30 minutes away from Ensenada. And the other thing that we are really, really praying for is that a ferry comes. Ferry, not Fairy. The little things that steal your things and misplace them. But anyway, should be a ferry coming. So we are really waiting for the ferry. That should be like a couple hour trip from San Diego to the port in Ensenada. $70 a trip, 2 hours with Wi-Fi. You can bring your pets, but you can no cars yet. So the last that I knew on that is that the Mexican Navy was requiring the crew to be Mexican nationals and not United States, and not a U.S. crew. So I think that was the last snag there, and hopefully I keep just looking out my window because there's always so much things going out my window. So many things not going out, going on outside my window. Anyway, sorry. So we're waiting for the ferry. And I think when the ferry comes, that's really going to help tourism. People can stay more than one night because the cruise ships come and go in the same day. And that's when we can really get down, because Valle de Guadalupe, if you're on the cruise, you're not going to be able, going to Valle is tough. I have been on some wine tours. It was like a 10-hour tour. Like Gilligan's Island. Yeah. The boom, boom, boom. There's this one white car that goes down the street like every day, a couple times a day. Uh-oh, my light died. My light died. I was trying to charge it. Let's see. Maybe my computer, like all of my stuff is dead. Hang on. Have not charged anything. Hang on. My light. I really have to get it together. I'm new to this. I don't know what's going on, you know. Let's see. And there shall be light. Yeah? No? What's happening? Why? I don't understand. Oh! There it is. Okay. Hi. Yeah. Anyway. Just babbling away now. So yeah, all those things about Ensenada. I mean, Ensenada's really up and coming. Really, really up and coming, I think. There's also talk of an airport, but I think that's going to be quite some time away. It's taken them 3 years just to do the ferry. Yeah, that's another thing people need to realize in Mexico. Sorry, I'm like itching my ear right here. That when they make announcements for dates, they're benchmark dates, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the project isn't going to happen. I think we misunderstand. We hear like a date and we think, oh, no, there's always going to be something. There's always going to be something. Where is everybody coming in from? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Estados Unidos, Mexico. Can't spell. Mexico. Where's everybody coming from? I want to know if you're in Mexico, if you're in Ensenada, if you're from the United States. Are you trying to figure out how to get out? You want to get out of the U.S.? Come on over. We don't know what due dates are. I know. Deadline? What? No. Yeah, you just might as well be like, oh, the project's moving forward, poquito poquito. But I mean, the boat is here, the ferry is here, it's in the water, they're ready, and everybody just wants to bash it, and I'm like, I have faith. So yeah, we're waiting for the ferry. So excited. What line died where? Oh, nothing died. People always think the project died, but I still believe it's coming. I've seen video footage. It's on my TikTok, the video of the ferry. I know. Hi, Juan. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? What else about Ensenada? So you have all the usual tourist stuff, La Bufadora, the Malecon. Oh my gosh, and then they may build that horrific, like, fake village. I don't know what's going on. Ensenada. What's it called? Like, Ensenada by the Bay, Village by the Bay. I don't know what they're trying to do. It's Carnival Cruise, like, building, like, I feel like it's a mini Ensenada Disneyland, maybe. My only thought on that, actually, does everybody know what I'm talking about? It's that, oh, what is it called? Hang on, let me see if I can look. My phone is also dead. Hang on. It's on my TikTok, but it's that Ensenada by the Bay thing. I don't get cut off if I'm right. No. Okay. Here. I'm going to go on my own TikTok and look for it. Hang on. Anyway, I don't know about that. I feel like it's kind of fake. But, and I will get you the thingamajigger in a minute. But the only thing I can think of is that if we have the ferry, then they can come and kind of sample things, especially if they're on the cruise and they have a limited amount of time. But then they come back on the ferry and do the real thing. That's what I think. We'd have to find a way to make that to our advantage, because it does pulls business from La Primera and from people venturing outside of that cruise ship Malecon area. So I'm really not sure about that, if I like that or not. Now, where was that thing? I'm looking for it. Glimpse of the double house. Oh yeah, when I was driving. Sorry, I'm like, where the heck did it go? Oh, Ensenada Bay Village. That's what it's called. Oh wow, that's had like 7,000 views. Yeah, Ensenada Bay Village. So I'm not sure what people think about that. Let's see, I'm looking it up. $9,000 tourists per day. Let's see. I'm looking it up. Let me translate that. Translate. Is it gonna do it? Judges the Carnival Corporation. Oh, why aren't you translating? I didn't like that. Anyway, that's what it's called. Etapa turística. So this was just announced December 5th. It is a $26 million project by Carnival Corporation in collaboration with ITM Group and Hutchison Ports ECV. Christine Duffy, president of Carnival Cruise Lines. So you can taste wine and cheese from Valle De Guadalupe. Let's see. Okay, let me get this translated because it's not helping me. Paste. The new space will integrate activities such as wine and cheese tastings from the Valle de Guadalupe, zip lines, the Dune Rally, as well as an area for the exhibition and sale of products made in Baja California, including handicrafts and items from local producers. I mean, that's kind of what they do already a little bit, right? Oh, where did I go? I'm somewhere, but I can't see myself now. Where did I go? I don't know. I lost myself. Oh, look, there I am. Okay. So anyway, that's what it said about that new project. Coffee time. How can it be coffee time? It's 5:30. People are drinking coffee. It's very a little European over here. People drinking coffee in the evening. Yeah. So. Yes, sirree, Bob. That's what's happening in Baja California, Ensenada, Mexico. Let's see, what else? What else is on my TikTok? But really, you should go to my Facebook page. It's called Safe in Baja, because this is where I advertise and promote events and safety tips and other influencers. So take a look at that. And then the TikTok page, I'm just, promoting the stuff that I'm normally going to, so people can see that this normal woman from the United States is here, and I'm having a good time. I take Dee Dee when I am going to drink. Right now, you really don't want to drive because the Popo, they're out. They need taco money. They're looking for their Christmas bonus right now. Oh, which brings me to an app called Mex Legal. MEX Legal. Check it out. You can download it for free. And it's $99 for, was it 10 hours of issues? I don't know. He increased how much access you could get. But basically, if you have any problems, you can click a button and a Mexican lawyer will get on the phone within about 2 minutes. So it's called Mex Legal. It's in Baja California, Baja Sur, San Felipe. Hello, Sanchez. Hola, hola. And I think it covers other parts of Mexico, so check that out. If you're coming to Baja, download Mex Legal. I think there's a 1 to 7 day membership. There's an immediate assistance membership, but that's $200 if you don't sign up for it beforehand. So if you sign up for the $99 deal, it's effective within 2 hours. And if you do I'm just here for like 7 days, I think that's $30. And it's effective 2 hours after you subscribe to that. But you can go and you can check it out for free. You can do like a dial demo. And I think John will answer the phone. So then he can answer any questions you have. But I've been in the legal field. It covers I'm in Ensenada. Hola, hola, Sanchez. ¿Cómo está? Me llamo Noel. Es mi seguro en Baja. Es mi proyecto. I'm not selling anything. It's literally a safety campaign. Oh, so if you're driving down Costero in Ensenada, you will see a big, huge sign across from Plaza Contendedores that looks like this. So if you see the sign and you're passing, just beep, beep, beep. A lot of people will beep, beep. So that's a nice way to say hi and to acknowledge the project. And this isn't about me saying that Mexico is 100% safe. Nowhere is 100% safe. What I'm saying is that we can do certain things to make it safer. We can give people information. We can integrate people quicker. We can utilize the information that other people are generating regarding safety and tips. We don't need to reinvent the wheel. So Seguro en Baja is mostly about consolidating this information into one location that people can access easily. There's a guide on the Facebook page with a lot of information. People will post. A lot of it is about once you're here, how do you access certain things? I don't answer questions like how do you get your residency. We believe that you should retain a professional for that. We don't give legal advice on the page. And that's part of what I was saying. I've been in the legal field for 30 years. And so that Mex Legal app, I've vetted that app. I've met the owner of the app. They vetted the lawyers in the app, you know. So I think you can have a lot of confidence in that. And they'll review contracts. There's other non-urgent or like law enforcement related services that you can access through the app as well. So that's enough about Mex Legal, I suppose. And then of course, when you come to Baja, you need insurance. We recommend Ride Baja Mexican Insurance. They have temporary, I think, coverage. But like for my Jeep for the whole year, it's, you know, it's under $1,000 for the whole year. Way below that. But I don't want to give any exact numbers, you know, because it depends. But it's financially feasible, and you really should have Mexican insurance. Hello, everybody. ¿Cómo está? Where's everybody coming from? I am in Baja, California, Ensenada, Mexico. And I live across the street from the beach. 4 years I've been living here from Las Vegas. Ask me any questions about moving to Baja. So yeah, I just came on here. I haven't been on TikTok live enough. But anyway, visit my Facebook page. This is where all the chisme is. And yeah, I'll try to come on more often. Hi, Erin. How you doing? ¿Cómo está? Just chit-chatting away. What's going on? What else can I talk about? The holidays coming up. I went to a posada last night. That was fun with some friends. Christmas is in, 3 days, right? So I'm going to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. I think I'm going to have a New Year's party at my house, though, because it's a little, I don't want to leave my house on New Year's, but can take a DD, come on over, BYOB. I have a barbecue. We can barbecue some carne, have carne asada. Yeah, just come over and have a good time. So I will see everybody later. I hope you're being safe in Baja. I hope you're being safe wherever you are. And I will see you guys soon.